for sound, but no.
Is that
I mean,
the,
yeah, technically I can,
that was me.
I don't know. Can you, do you guys see us well enough without the lights on?
Yeah.
for now?
Okay.
And
We can just turn them on, it's fine.
an aficionado's comment on that will be your camera is adjusting itself for daylight right now. And it will start changing colors.
In blue. Yeah. Hi.
I mean, you can see you're so far away they can't make out who's who anyway, but.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that's the other problem, is we are far away.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
I know who you are. I know who you are. The person with the mask on their face, I can't quite tell.
Well, that must be Pacific. She's the only one who wears a mask.
It is Pacific, yes.
Okay, it is 7:04. I will call the meeting to order. I will welcome George to the table. Thank you for joining us. Are there any additions or deletions to the agenda? Seeing none, we will move to privilege of the floor. If anyone would care to speak about a topic that is not specifically a public hearing for the 110 Howard address today. Anyone care to speak? Go ahead, Ted.
Actually, it's not about a topic. I'm just curious. I see 4 members of the planning board.
We do have 4 at the moment.
Is the planning board at a full complement of 7 now, and where are the other 3?
We do have 7 now, I believe. Yes. So we have, I think with 4, we are at quorum.
Oh,
yes,
that's not the question. It's just that
okay.
I'm noticing in recent months that there's seldom a full complement.
I did not get copied on any emails that said people were not coming, so I cannot speak to where they are at the moment.
Oh, yeah, he's in DC.
Okay.
Yep, got it. Thanks.
Oh, yes, he did say last month he's at training in DC. Yeah, so Jacob's at training in DC. The other 2, I don't know. Anything else? Okay. Yeah, I guess to that point, we may revisit the idea of the, what was the position? I forget what the title is, but for the additional members, supplemental or something. Yeah. So maybe we can discuss that at, I don't know if it's here at the town board meeting. I'll have to talk to George or to Greg when he gets back. Probably more Greg when he gets back about what the process is for doing that. Or to Joel. I can talk to Joel about it too.
Do we have more people interested?
I don't know.
There was another planning board applicant when I applied.
Okay.
So.
Possibly. Yeah.
And of course,
there was. Right. I remember now. And whether he has an interest in being the alternate, not clear, but.
Yeah. And of course, there are people who have basically given up on applying because, well, you know why, Joel. Not the only one.
Okay, I will move to approval of the minutes. Oh, this one's gonna, actually, can we move that one to the end in case someone else comes back, because I didn't read them, so I'd have to abstain. Town board liaison report. Joel, are you doing that? Because Leslie is not here.
Wondered whether you might ask me to do that, because I didn't know whether Leslie could come or not. There's not a lot to report. That let's see. Probably the most interesting thing is we added Juneteenth as a holiday for the town. And
just in the nick of time, huh?
It was indeed in the nick of time. And we filled out the complement of people to eventually replace Laura Shawley as a bookkeeper. It took 3 people to replace her. The most recent was the one to be basically the assistant to the supervisor, and that is Laura Rivet, who lives up on, I think it's Nelson Road. So with that, you know, our trainees are all in place, and we'll transition finally to a new complement of people doing what one person was doing before. As you probably know, the public hearing for the special event law is scheduled for July 7th, the first meeting in July. We went through the environmental review for it at yesterday's meeting, and there was comments from the audience as well, but that is complete, and we're ready now for the public to weigh in on whether or not we've finally nailed something down that would be acceptable. And that's about it.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Oh, I could mention one more thing. We're on
yeah,
we're on the verge of having a complete design for the accessibility improvements of the town hall.
Oh, good.
That includes the approaches for the sidewalk, not sidewalk, the crosswalk that the state said you can have a crosswalk, except you got to build approach ramps. Those approach ramps are going to cost us something like $10,000 to do. And then we will be replacing the stairs and ramp that currently exist with ADA compliant stairs and ramp. This is a much bigger project with the ramp running parallel to the main building instead of out straight to the north, and the handicap parking spot being where the charging station now is. It will become a dedicated handicap parking charging station when the transition is made, but it won't be the only charging station, because we're also on the verge of installing a new 2-port charging station that will be located in the back of the town hall with directions to it in front. So for all of you folks with electric cars, the ability to plug in is coming. And there's a community forum scheduled for middle of July. We decided last night that we were going to not do Zoom with it, but have it be just in person. Just which some people think will make it people will feel more comfortable being frank if they don't if they're not being recorded. Although they could, of course, be recorded by anyone who wants to attend, because anyone who attends a public meeting can record as they wish. Okay, that's about it.
Okay. Thank you, Joel.
You're welcome.
Okay. We'll move to development review. First on the agenda is 110 Howard Road with applicant Matthew Royce. Minor subdivision, zone rural 1, unlisted speaker. And we are reviewing the environmental impact determination, holding public hearing, and considering approval. So. What?
Oh, yeah, I can vote.
Oh, because you're over. Shoot.
Does anybody have to leave or?
I don't, they're all in my book that I left at home. Cause I saved them all in my actual zoning code.
Should we move on to the circle back and we'll leave?
Sure, okay.
So close.
Just checking, yeah.
I've actually looked up recently.
I saved them all in my. If you don't have them, let me know and I'll text my husband, ask them to send it to me. Okay, scratch that. We're gonna rearrange. We'll go to 15 Bald Hill Road. Which is for the public skate park. And we were reviewing the sketch review with the grading information. For consideration of approval.
And again, baby.
You might have to turn that up or mic on. One of those two mics, either take that one and put it close to your face, or have to put the other one a little closer to you.
How about now?
Try, yeah, I don't, either one. Ted, can you hear him, or Joel, you don't have your mic on?
Thumbs up?
Can you hear me okay?
No,
No,
okay, try the bigger one.
Okay.
Here,
How about now?
there we go, that's one.
Okay, so,
Yeah, that mic's not working.
Oh, it's going to the speaker and it's not going to Zoom.
well,
Oh my
it's,
goodness. Okay,
we
I'll
can
just
hear,
move
it's
this
just, a little
over.
yeah.
it's just distorted.
Okay, that should be okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay. And again,
No.
Hmm.
bear with me, it's been about
Why don't you
20
just
years
move over
since
closer to them?
I attended a planning board meeting and was in, the planner, so.
Yep.
And I'm still trying to feel my way around, but, in this particular case, the Bald Hill Skate Park site plan, the, planning board, I guess, is doing a site plan review
Right.
for it. And you've actually already had one meeting discussing.
Yes.
And this is sort of a
Supplemental information.
supplement, yeah. So, the grading plan. And, Zach did, provide a more detailed grading plan. I too am trained as a landscape architect. And I looked at it, it's pretty difficult to read if you're not, attuned to reading grading plans. But what I did was this afternoon, took a close look at it, took a close look at the site plan, et cetera. And yeah, I think the grading plan is fine. Okay. I have a more conventional version, but unfortunately I can't print it off from my laptop, but I think the key thing was, and actually, so make sure I have it right, but you're actually proposing a retaining wall.
The skate park is the retaining wall, so it's a gently curved slope that goes into the existing
Yeah,
grade.
Okay,
So
that's
it's-
what I was wondering when I saw the numbers, I wasn't sure if it was the hill next to it or if it was the park
It's
itself.
going road in.
Okay, yeah,
yeah, like varies from 0
Yeah,
up to the one corner where it's like, yeah. And again, I made some assumptions, but I included the retaining wall in with the grading plan. And it appears to work
okay,
it's,
great,
it's a minimal disturbance.
yeah.
It's purposely built to one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, and a other key thing was access to the cemetery,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
and that appears to work fine as well, so. I think the planning board can pass on this.
The only other thing is, at some point, I would like to make plans for an actual cemetery entrance. It'd be great to go for
yeah,
a grant or something that will maybe give like an ornamental steel.
Yeah.
base entry thing, yeah.
And, I. A budding landowner, and it'll be.
Okay,
It's a property that will probably be covered in some greenery at some point, so.
okay.
Oh,
Board have any comments or questions based on what was resubmitted? Or added to the submission, I guess? No?
I do
Okay.
think,
Oh, good.
I was just gonna add that the pulling out on that curve, I think it could be really improved by just removing vegetation. Because there's that knotweed growing there that seems to be blocking line of sight.
yeah, but what is it? Japanese knotweed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
By removing the what? What was that?
The
The
vegetation.
vegetation just,
Okay.
Oh, I guess then, so do we have a quorum now?
Yeah, we had for this one, we didn't for the other one, so now
Okay.
we're good on both.
Okay, so, then I guess we do the decision part.
Yes, so then
Uh,
I want to make a motion for the draft, I think there was a draft resolution on this one, right?
You actually,
No, not
No,
on this
there's
one,
not on
okay.
this one. We just have
Okay.
the decision document.
Oh, okay, that's right, okay. Getting my packet.
No, but yeah. Is it?
Um,
We're making a motion to
To approve the site plan.
To approve the site plan, so that's what the, yeah.
yeah,
I'll make that motion. I'm just gonna approve the site plan.
okay, made by Colleen.
Specific?
Yes, specific.
Discussion?
No, I don't think so.
Subject to any conditions?
Trying to think if there was anything we talked about last time that would be.
I guess any improvements related to the cemetery, access to the cemetery. Or do we think that that's going to be a later?
That would be later enough that it wouldn't fall under the same review would be my guess.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I don't think it's gonna change the slope of the land.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, and
But
it would be ideal, but it's probably unlikely that it'll happen in the next 3 years.
Yes.
We'll see, but.
No conditions?
I don't think so.
Austin?
Yes.
Helen?
Yes.
Schreiber?
Yes.
Fanucci?
Yes.
And Maher?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Again, the speed part.
Thank you.
All right, now you can go over there. Now I'm moving you. All right, now we'll go back to 110 Howard Road.
Okay,
Yeah, I already read the description, we can jump in.
Before you start, I have a question.
Yeah,
The online documents for this, are lacking the original application form. Which I was looking for, to
For
try to explain
Ball Hill
why
or
one
for
member of the
Howard?
planning board stepped away from the table. There's some problems with the online storage. There's protection problems and other things. So could you state why you're down one member?
oh, because Colleen is, I guess,
I'm
representing.
representing as their, I'm the seller's agent, professionally representing them in the sale of their home. I also can speak as their neighbor directly across the street.
Thank you.
But yeah, that was stated last meeting, so maybe that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're just saying the previous meeting notes weren't in the folder. Or the previous meeting document. Okay,
okay. So, again, what this is, a request to subdivide 77.29 acre property into 2 lots, one being approximately 22.64 acres with an existing dwelling, and the second lot being approximately 54.65 acres, also with an existing dwelling. Properties in the rural 1 zone district. And this can be considered a minor subdivision per the town of Danby subdivision ordinance, and it's an unlisted action per State Environmental Quality Review Act. So you have to determine the environmental significance
Yep.
of the action, hold the public hearing, and then take action on the final plat.
Yep.
Okay,
okay.
so
I believe they were all listed in the document as low impact on the draft. So I don't know if you want, I can read through them or we can. I don't know if we have the ability to share. A lot of times we share stuff over the Zoom, but I don't know if we have that capability tonight.
you mean the, yeah, part 2 is,
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, I don't, yeah, I guess, I don't know if we went through part one last time. We might not have done either. So we should start with part one then,
okay,
yeah.
I think. Can we share it on the screen?
It can be, you can try to.
From here,
Through the, yeah.
through the
agenda.
website.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. You wanna try that, Kathy?
I'll try. See how skilled I am.
Just, I don't see. Have you read what he is going
If you want to grant me share access, I can do it from here.
Wait, what?
I have, if the document's online, I can share it from here if you want to just grant me the access.
I think I can get it, but give me 1 second, and then if I can't, we'll extend the access. I can't get it down. There we go. Oh my gosh, this house is crazy. You feel this.
Stop watching. It's others.
Ah. That's probably gonna do a whole page. I'm like, oh, there it is. There's no other little part. Okay. Okay. And then I can share from here. That's the resolution, that's part two.
There's part two there, yeah.
I don't know, part one might be, the
I
other one.
think just below.
No, I think because it's on the other one. The previous, it's gonna be the same problem,
Which one was part one?
The
Again?
one that you
the
filled.
one that you filled out.
The environment, okay, I thought we
Yeah.
went over that, I guess.
Did we? Maybe we already did.
I'm pretty sure we did, because,
I read them.
Alright, we'll do part two.
yeah, no, I'm fine to do it again.
We did several last month. Okay, so now I. There.
Yes.
We did, oh, yeah, that's one we did, okay. It's been a month, so my,
We had a lot of that.
yeah, okay, can you see it then? The part two,
It has just showed up, yes.
okay. Okay, I didn't zoom it. But I don't know, do that, it's gonna be a limit. Yes, we did. Okay, so. We group can just go through this quickly. Will the proposed action create material conflicts with adopted land use plan or zoning regulation? Will the proposed action result in a change in the use or intensity of the land? And we're saying little or no, it's no or small, so it's great that.
Yeah.
Will the proposed action impair the character or quality of the existing community? Will the proposed action have an impact on the environmental characteristics and cause the establishment of a critical environmental area? I'm trying to scroll. Will the proposed action result in adverse change in the existing level of traffic or existing infrastructure for mass transit, biking, or walkway? Will it increase in the use of energy and it fails to incorporate reasonably available energy conservation or renewable energy opportunities? No. Will the proposed action impact existing public-private water or public-private wastewater? No. Will the action impair the character or quality of important historic, archaeological, architectural, or aesthetic resources? No. Will the proposed action result in adverse change to natural resources? No. Will the proposed action result in an increase in potential for erosion, flooding, or damage problems? No. And will the proposed action create hazard to environmental resources or human health? And that would be a no. So. As noted in the draft, if someone would like, wait, are we at the motion part? Yes, yes, so if I wanna make a motion to. Determine the. The minimal, is that the right word?
Yeah.
Small, no, it's a small impact. Based on the. Proposed subdivision meeting the dimensional standards of rural one zoning and therefore will not have adverse environmental impacts as consistent with the comprehensive plan. Sorry, the wording for the other parts at the bottom.
We have a
Alright,
motion.
so we just need someone to make a motion.
I'll make a motion.
I can second. All right, discussion? Nope, no. Austin.
Yes.
Brad.
Yes. Menucci.
Yes.
Monahan. Yes.
Am I supposed to say, like, am I supposed to have you say?
Oh, she would, yeah, I guess we say her name and give things, yeah. Okay.
Motion passes.
So. I'm just gonna leave this on the screen, so I don't do anything, but. We will move. To public hearing unless there's anything else the board wants to discuss before public hearing. I think I can go forward or backwards in the actual subdivision. Does anyone care to comment on? Or I will open public hearing for the proposal for 110 Howard Road. Anyone care to comment? in
Only
regards-
to ask you to remove the share so he can see you.
Oh, okay. I might not. You're making my life difficult, but.
Well,
Okay. Okay, I don't see anyone with a comment, so I will close the public hearing. And then if anyone would like to consider approval, we can make a motion based on the draft resolution.
Yes.
That is in here somewhere. I already passed it. Yes, this is preliminary and final minor subdivision resolution.
I move that we approve this resolution.
Yes. I have extra copies if you.
I think I've read it ahead of time, so I'm okay.
So do you want? I'm sorry.
We're good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Just a second.
I'll second.
Any more discussion?
No. No. Austin?
Yes.
Helen? Abstain. Frederick?
Yes. Menucci?
Yes.
And Maher?
Yes.
Motion passes.
All right. So you are approved. So I will need your plans to sign.
Oh, yes.
And then I forgot to check if I assume those have the stamp, but we'll check in a minute. Okay. I assume there's not really a planner report other than you're here.
Well, yeah, I feel like sort of introduce myself.
Sure.
And actually, one of the things that I'm dealing with, I'm actually deaf.
Oh, okay.
And so, I think my hearing aids have to go into the shop and be adjusted. So I apologize for that.
Oh, great.
The acoustics on this room are terrible.
They are, yeah. Yeah.
This room's like.
Well, I've been in worse. Yeah, yeah, I'm here again because Greg is on, family leave. And I'm actually very happy to be here because Danby is the last town in Tompkins County that I have not worked in. I've done every other town in Tompkins County and a few of the villages too, but and this has been the core of my work. My career has been small town and rural planning. And I've worked actually throughout the Finger Lakes region and beyond Hudson River Valley. Actually specialize in zoning, development review, development regulations, agriculture, farmland protection, food system planning, and open space protection planning. Okay, so, and I've hopefully can bring this knowledge to Danby and help out with more than just, administrative details.
Good.
So,
Thanks to have.
Well, if Colleen comes back,
Oh, yeah.
we might have more doozies
Oh,
on
yeah.
other projects that we will need your guidance.
You know, you guys are lucky the survey wasn't.
Yeah.
so in terms of development rural experience, I have extensive. I actually started here in Ithaca, 1988 with the town of Ithaca, assistant town planner for 12 years. And so lots of development review.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
well, thank you for joining us.
no,
In
thank
Greg's
you.
absence, we
Really
welcome you
appreciate it.
and look forward to the next month and almost 2 months.
Yeah.
All right, well, with that, we will adjourn early. So thank you, everyone, for your patience with my computer navigating, and we will see you in July.
Okay, good.